Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are Maggie's Gaming Channel. This is Magzie and we are back here on Star Trek Online. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. I'm going ahead and doing my recording for Monday. I got to work today. It's Saturday. I'm on the character selection screen. I don't think we're going to be playing Leslie, so we're going to delete Leslie. And we have to actually spell his name out. Leslie. Nope. 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 EY. And then I want to make a character. I'm not going to do it right now. I want to make a character I can just get on and play without having to worry about the challenge. So, and I haven't really decided which one I want to do. We will be doing all of these, and we'll be doing a small challenge on every single one of these. Um, I've looked it up. There is a small craft that is not a shuttlecraft on all of them, so we should be able to get it done. The only one I'm really worried about is the TSO Starfleet one. I don't know whether they have a small craft that's not a shuttlecraft, but we can use any one of our ships, I believe, for that one. I believe. So I might have to do some research on that end of it. But don't really know. It'll probably be a Starfleet officer just to start out with. Now, you have I have 8 slots. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll show the character off when I make it. But if you scroll over this, I have 9 now. And I only need 6 for the challenge. So I have an extra slot if I wanted to do that. And I've just been finding myself going on to this character right here. And just like trying to find stuff to do that's not like going to mess up the videos and stuff, and without much success. We let's see. Let's see what we. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oop, oop. Ow. Chronoton mines. I'm not doing a mine guy. What the heck? Anyway, we're going to be turning turrets, not mines. I don't know why this is on here. So I went ahead and grabbed my dual pistols. This is just let me go ahead and bring up my character here. They're just generic Mark II dual phaser pistols. We're going to get a better ones as we level, but for right now we can only do tier 1 or tier 2, and we're going to get some as we level anyway. And the overall goal is to make sure everybody in here has armor on. So we need to get 2 more sets of armor. We'll be getting those as we go through the missions and that kind of stuff. So I'm not too worried about that. There is some stuff that we need to do, like daily R&D stuff and that kind of stuff on this character and the other characters. And we would not be able to do that until we unlock it. We don't unlock the R&D system until 15. So we'll have to wait till we get to 15 so we can unlock that. There's also fleets. I do plan on joining a fleet. I don't know which one to join. When you first log in, after creating a character, you'll get like bombarded with like fleet invites. So I don't want to just do that, right? So we'll find one, and then I'll join one, and then I'll let you guys know which one that one is. But for right now, we're going fleetless. We have to join a fleet in order to get some of the stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff here that you can do. Yeah, that involves fleets. Yeah, so we have to join a fleet first. Yep. Okay, so let's get into the character again. This is our ship. This is the one we're using. We're using the little Paragon fighter for the Starfleet run. And it has a special ability that lets it do not fire at will. Shoot, I can't think of the name of it now. It lets you fire both of your things in really fast. Your cannons. Volley or something like that. I'll show you guys in the actual episode we're getting ready to do maybe 2 episodes. I don't know. We'll see. But that's another thing. We are kind of locked behind the episodes, right? You have to get to a certain point in the episodes also to unlock stuff. So we want to. I would like to get several of these done. We'll see how it goes. But I got us 2. Get this off screen. I got us 2 just plasma heavy cannons. That's what we want to use, heavy cannons. So I got 2 of those. I went ahead and upgraded our deflector to tier 2, Mark 2, and neutronium deflector, and that's because the improved exotic particles there. I got a combat impulse engine for the speed bonus. We got a warp core that's field stabilizing, and it's got sector speed, so we can go faster in sector speed. I've got a regenerating shield array because the one mission that we was doing right here, they keep knocking my shields out, and this will help them regenerate faster. So it also reduces plasma damage, but that's the only one they had that had regenerating shields on it. We can keep looking out, but there's no point in doing that right now. We just need to get a basic setup that's going to allow us to do the missions, right? So I got some shield batteries that we can use now. I'll probably get more of these. There's no point in keeping a lot of them in my inventory because there's better ones as you get higher up. So, and then a neutronium alloy. This is one that I got given by the game. It does reduce. It's a flat damage resistance. I couldn't find anything that was within our price range that gave us better than this. So we got this, but I would like to try to specialize in the whatever weapons that those whatever the hell they are in the event. Those ships. They keep draining my shields, and I need something to deal with that. And then I got 2 tactical plasma infusers. We don't want plasma infusing. Going forward, we don't have the money right now. Going forward, we want, let me see if I can come in here and show you guys. It should be up here on the exchange.
I feel so ignored.
Consoles, tactical. We'll just search all because I don't care what they are right now. Fire chamber. This is what we're looking for. Cannon damage is what we're looking for. We don't want to specialize in a specific type because we might need different types of cannons based on what mission we're doing, especially doing a small craft. So what I want to get pre-fire chambers and just boost our overall weapon damage instead of from cannons. All right, so that's what we're wanting to do. We want to move over to pre-fire chamber cannons. I don't know whether that's a winning strategy or not, but we can always keep the other ones. You know what I'm saying? What is you? Yeah, this is specifically for beam weapons. Yeah. Mines. We're not going to be using mines anytime soon. Yeah. So, pre-fire chambers is what we're looking to get. And what you can do here is just hit mark, and then space, and then that'll give you tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3s. And then you can look at those. So, this is, I believe, torpedo damage. Yeah. Induction coil, disruptor damage. So they have this, but we're locked. See, we got to be lieutenant commander first, so we can't do those. Yeah. And once we unlock these, we'll want to do tier 4, not tier 3. So some of these are getting up there. Now we do have some money. We have some money. I wanted to show you guys this. So if you come over here to requisitions, there's 2 things on the side here. This one is the mailbox, and we have been putting stuff up when we get stuff out of the missions that we've been doing. And I sold some of them. So 2,000, 10,000, 95,000, and we literally are not using torpedo launchers. So I went ahead and put that up, and they bought it for 95,000. So, I mean, it's, and I'll get to show you more of the stuff later on. This is the bank right here. You access your bank. There's an account bank, and then there's a regular bank. I've just been using the regular bank, and all of our stuff that just scales with you, I went in and just put it in here in case we needed it later on. This is a non-combat pet, and it just wouldn't let me equip it for some reason. I don't know. So I left it in here till it stopped glitching. And I bought this. This is the pre-fire chamber, but it's tier 4, and I couldn't resist just grabbing it. It was really, really cheap. And we'll be using this when we get up to where we can use it. No, I don't need help. So let's head up to the mission. Oh, for the event, I do wanted to show you guys this. Here we go. I did manage to get 2 points. What I've done here, and you guys can do this too. If you can't physically do this one, you can try to do one of the TFOs. This is like random dungeon queues, basically, for Star Trek. And you can try to do those. Those will give you 2 points a piece. You only need 2 for each daily. And then I didn't want to do those. And I didn't want to risk doing those in a little small craft and get people like mad at us. So I did the patrols. And I did, you can select the patrol, do it, and then select it again. I did one of each. If I had to suggest one, Out of Control is a better one for you. This one, actually, this one's the one that you have to kill the thing solo, but it's just a bunch of random just spawn ships. This one, they actually help you kill the thing, but you can get like attacked by a big ship and get killed over and over again. I would suggest this one, especially with going forward. We'll have a better build, so we'll be able to stay alive a little bit longer. The only other thing I really wanted to show you guys here is if we press U again, under our traits here, not traits, skills here. I do want shield capacity. I did put some in here for restoration. This is just healing amounts, and I think that was a mistake. So what we want is we want capacity. So going forward, I'm going to put capacity, and we're probably going to do some putting points in this one too to make sure we get that capped off. So I'll probably, we can retrain, right? No. I wonder why we don't have the free one yet. I don't know. But we're stuck with this for now. So I'm going to get the capacity going first, and then the damage up. These two are the most imperative. Hull we can also do. I don't really. I think we're going to have to do capacity first, especially with the 60% reduction in stats because of the small craft we're using. But we can still get our capacity up really, really high. If you think there's another way of dealing with this, let me know. And I'll... Oh, we got to... Is that foreground specifically? Yes, it is. Yes. Turret fabrication. You stop. There we go. Now we can learn that. Does that mean we can actually select that ourselves? Because... I forgot where we do that at. I don't know when you set those up. I should have already had these guys set in there. There we go. They are for my main ship, but they weren't for this one, and this is the one we're going to be using anyway. I will have to try to figure out how to switch that up. There should be somewhere. Maybe in here. Oh, that's already on there. I don't see turret. So maybe we haven't learned it. I guess we can train it, but we haven't learned it. It sounds weird. I'm wasting time. Let's go to the mission. I do have to work today, so. Oh, you're gonna be stupid, aren't you? Yep. I'll see you guys when we actually spawn in. Alright guys, we're back. We don't have to actually go anywhere, I just wanted to be out here. These particles keep spawning out here, and it's a fun little mini game, but I don't have time to do those right now, so we'll do those a little bit later. What is this? Another item sold. 1,000 credits. That's good. It won't go away until we actually go and check it on the station here. So, we want to do the researchers. So we're just going to transwarp over there. Now, there is a daily quest that you can do that will give you money, but you have to be able to complete a tour of the galaxy. And in order to do that, we're going to need to be able to go fast enough to do that. And I don't think we're going to be able to do that in a small craft. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that. There's a specific setup, and there's a ship that people like to use to do that with, and it gives you the ability to get all the stuff done. And I think transwarping is going to be an imperative part of that one. Let's go ahead and do researchers. Now, I do want to go through the entire storyline and with you guys, not necessarily listening to all the text and that kind of stuff, but I will be repeating some of these missions. Some of these missions will give you really good rewards. You come back once you level up to get like free gear. So we'll be setting up our ships in these missions with like better shields and that kind of stuff. And once we get into a specific once we start getting a bunch of these done and unlocked, there'll be set bonuses that we can get for our ship, which we will also be looking to take advantage of. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. Take these guys out. We'll go ahead and just boost a little bit. Looks like you are going to be first.
Target's shields have failed.
We're going to go ahead and slow down. Switch to the next one. Keep our shields rotated.
Shields have failed.
I guess we can go ahead and use that. All stop. Scan satellite. Beam down the station. Now, if you don't set that crew up while you're in this ship, it'll give you just security officers. We don't want that. We want our crew. So it'll be much easier going through here. And we're going to use our dual pistols right now.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. Not everyone. There are several members. I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
Fire suppression system. So we need to go do that. It's these little bars on the wall here. Deactivate containment. Where's that at? Ah, there it is. There we go.
The Klingon invasion was a blow to Gorn self-determination and identity.
Yeah, it wants us to put these fires out. That's what those little green circles are for. Beam out. Yeah. It does like a kind of like an area thing. Beam out scientist. There you go. Yep. Just spray in the wrong stupid direction. And missions, anytime you come up with one of these, go ahead and do them. It involves the arrow keys. There we go. Match the wavelengths is basically how it works. That's all in here. Let's make sure there's no goodies. Nope, I don't see any.
These kinds of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history.
Okay, we got 2 fires. I kind of hate the fact that it aims in the wrong direction. Alright, let's head off.
Look at all this damage. We'd have helped if the Gorn had just asked. I guess when one of your leaders turns out to be a shapeshifter, though, it damages your sense of trust.
Hello. He'll pick up stuff and throw it at you. There we go. Hyper spray. Science kit. Oop, this is a good item. You can tell because it's in green. Personal shields. Let's do that. Ours is... Okay, so that's good. Who doesn't have a good shield? You get your shield first. Okay. We will need these when we start doing the R&D system. Let's do this top part up here first, and then we'll go around the other edges. Oh, there's going up here. Hello. Take item. Extinguish flames. You do want to wait until after you distinguish the flames actually disappear, because they will still harm you. There we go.
There's another research team on Kasei 4, involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain,
Okay, I understand. We'll get it. Is there anything else here we need to grab? No, I don't see anything. Nope. All right.
there's another
up.
research team.
Target's
It should
shields
be
have
fine.
failed.
We are going to get that ore, though. Let's make sure to keep our shields rotated. Which I'm not doing a very good job of. There we go. Take that item. Not now. We'll stop. Nice. Okay. There's another one over there. Let's go see what that is. Some kind of gas, looks like. Yeah. We'll stop. Is that it? It looks like that's it. Let's go ahead and beam down.
This is the dig site that if we disable...
Now, we can just go ahead and put these down. I remember I put this on.
Personal shield losing power.
There we go.
The team here found remnants of a precursor civilization that may be a relative of the Gorn.
Shield power is dropping! What is going on?
Our understanding of Gorn evolution is woefully
Wrong button.
inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers? The Gorn territorial claims aren't entirely without merit, but they would displace billions of people. But
So basically, we're
diplomatic
going to have to teach
solution
one of
could
these
help
things.
to
We'll have to
save Gorn
attack somebody and
heritage
then take
without
out the
disrupting
shields.
Federation colonies.
So, we're going to throw these down, target them, bring it back a little bit. Anybody need healing? No, I don't think we did anyway. It's this one?
More fluctuations!
Wait.
Increase the power to the shields!
Nothing good. Alright, now we're just going to run around to the other one. You can go to the middle and cut across, but there's nothing out here. Are you gonna let us go through here? No. We're gonna have to go around. Alright, so 7. Stop it. Stupid thing.
The protective shields are down! Incompetent fools!
Alright, now we can go to the center and take out the captain. Seven.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You want to be able to move around because when he throws that thing, I think it counts as physical damage, not like ranged. So. He
One to beam up!
yeah, we're gonna have to go take him out on the ship.
There's no sign of the other.
Yep, back to the ship.
You are meddling in affairs we will not.
I see he's okay, so he's up there. Let's get these two gas things here real quick. There we go. And the other one was over here. Yeah. I think we can get this without getting near the ship. Yeah. They may start firing on us. Alright. They did not. Where you going, buddy? Oh crap!
Right shield's failing.
I always do that. Beam aboard the ship. And that's pretty much it. Once we stop taking damage, sector space. And then we can heal.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Down here we're going to get an option, okay? So, we can get fire beam arrays or cannons. We're always going to choose cannons. Not only, well, for the most part. The specific, once we get higher ranks, the beams will actually sell for more on the AH. But for right now, the phaser cannons are going to sell for more on the AH. We're never going to use phaser cannons that I can think of anytime in the near future. So we can just go ahead and just sell these.
Congratulations,
Get a little bit more
Lieutenant.
for that. And we're gonna-
Commander Burgess,
Yeah.
Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
Okay, so as you can see here, there are rewards with this one. This one is one of those. This is kind of an example of what I'm talking about, sir. This is going to allow us to upgrade our consoles here. So we get 3 consoles. There's a tactical, science, and engineering. We have this one, so we don't really need that one. And this directed energy manifold is for beams. So we don't have a science slot on this ship, so this one is something we can just get and sell. Exotic beam damage is actually a pretty good one to sell, but none of these are going to actually be good enough, so we'll probably just get this one. But it basically, you have to keep yourself trained up on what sells in the actual stuff. I've done a little bit of searching for the basic starter stuff, so I know about what these low level things is going to sell, what they sell for. But in general, you just basically know. And then when we get to lieutenant, when we upgraded to lieutenant commander at level 10 here, it's going to allow us to come back here and redo these missions. You guys won't have to see that. I'll just do that off camera. I can come back here, redo these missions, and upgrade the stuff on our gear without actually spending money in the actual exchange. But I do have points, so let's go ahead and accept this mission.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right off.
We are at 30 minutes, 36 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this mission on this episode. We'll see. We might be able to rush through it. But we have a point here for space, as you can see here. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing... shields. Some people will tell you shields aren't that great and you should just concentrate on hull, and that's probably true with what we're doing because of the negative we get for shields. It's probably going to be that one mission, this one right here. We basically don't have shields. They just want you not to have shields for some reason. I don't know. But I'm going to get both of these up, so it doesn't matter. I think that's pretty much it. Do we want to try to get this mission done? We have another mail. What is up? What's up? Well, it's the same one. It's just not going away, is it? Yeah. Did that do it? That did it that time. Okay. How far is the Briar Patch? It's not that far away. Let's go for it. Do you want to auto-navigate? It's not that far away, and I can just pause the video. I'll bring you guys back when we get over to the Briar Patch. Alright guys, we're back. I did have this. This is a career-specific rare kit thing. We're going to go ahead and open this. It's going to give us an option. We got 3 here. We got Conaton Mines. We don't want that, right? I want the beam turret, all right? There's a shield thing we can get to, but I want the beam turret. So we're going to accept that one. And then that's the one that gave us. And now we want to put this on. So this is how you change the thing. I just want to press C for some reason. So we got a kit here. We're going to switch these 2 out. There you go. Now we could put this one on too. We can have both of them on. There we go. And then down here, we'll have to wait till we get on ground. We'll put the abilities on there when we get on ground again. But I don't want to use mines, so I'd rather use the turrets. So I'm going to leave that on for now, but we'll probably end up selling that or something. We'll see. Also, we got a upgraded weapon here. I don't need it, but not everybody has an actual weapon on them. They just got the default one. So we're going to start just throwing whatever random weapons we get down on our people till they all have one. Then we'll start worrying about specific weapons. And then I'm going to go in here every single time we get rid of one of those, like this right here. Just recycle it. And then recycle it. There is some kind of like stuff you can do by breaking it down, but no, it's fine. Secret orders. There's a science solution here. I think we can modify the ability collectors to filter through only a percentage of the materials. Then we could use the excess energy to go full impulse without breaking the ship. Too risky. Alright, so. But what we can do is we can target this stuff as long as we don't get too close. We can fire at this. Yeah. But our goal is to get rid of these turrets, right? So. And we can't. We can't go full impulse without destroying our ship, basically. There's a battle cruiser up there. You see it? So we are going to have to take him out. Okay. There we go.
Target's shields have failed.
We're going to shoot at that cloud. That did do some damage to us. That did do some damage to us. Come on. What we're going to do now is go back a little bit. Just be careful. That should be good. Then we're going to circle right back around. There we go. We do have us a rotate shield frequencies now.
4 shields failing.
I'll take that. Oh, scan gas. Oh, we got hit with that. There we go. Maybe not that close. Yeah, okay. That should be good enough. Still did lots of damage to us. Let's all stop.
Target's shields have failed. Warning.
There we go.
Hull integrity below
Rotate shield
75%.
frequencies. Next time we get near one of these turrets, let's make sure we use our rapid fire. I just want to face this one. Go ahead and close off. All right. By the time we get over here to this one, we should be back up to full. There is some birds of prey over there. Let's go ahead and take them out first.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I'm pretty sure the cloud that they took off took them out. Let's stop right here. There we go. Sensors are picking up energy signatures near the large asteroid. Looks like defense turrets guarding a facility on the asteroid's surface. Judging by the layout I'm reading here, there's KDF military structure. It's worth investigating. Okay. Let's keep going. Again, we can't do anything but impulse. Go ahead and rotate my shield so that'll max out. There are more enemies in this field. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about going to get that. I don't want to risk it. I think we can actually dodge most of them. Yeah, there's this disruptor. Okay. There's the enemies. I've seen them. I've seen them on the side view there. We should be able to use this without too much trouble. That'll give us a little boost and without damaging our ship. Yeah. Let's do a full stop right here. Alright, now we can go forward. I don't want to risk targeting all of them at one time. Just try to take them out one time, basically. Let's move forward a little bit. There we go. Nope, nope, not back.
Warning.
Nope. Hit show frequencies. There we go. And see if we can't go more this way. There's the enemies again. I think it's counting those as enemies, though. Yeah, it is. Let's do that so we can turn towards it. There we go. All right. There we go. I think we have to get... There we go, beam down. I started saying I think we have to get close enough. Breach door. Breach charge! Boom! Nice. Nothing great. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and I'm gonna immediately lay down this. We're gonna come forward a little bit, we're gonna lay down that. And then we're gonna fire it.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Oh, there was one behind us. Alright, first things first, let's grab all the items. Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, there's an item there. Keep hitting R instead of F to... Oh, we got some more armor. We'll need that. We'll check it out, see if it's an upgrade for us, then we'll give it to the other guys if it's not. Not bad. Okay, so everything else is done. Before we start talking to them, no, it's not. You. So the next one that needs armor is you. We only need one more set of armors. Alright. Let's talk to these people. See what's going on here.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask the Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
Okay. Specific how so?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
Were any of these designs successful?
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes.
Okay.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me design.
Okay, so the weapons are further up. Let's go get those. Nope, nope, come on. Now, I do a different strategy when I'm doing my dual beams. Dual plasma, or my dual pistols. So I don't usually crouch. Yeah. So you guys will notice a difference. And I think we're going to do the same strategy as before. We're going to come in just a little bit, pop that off, move forward a little bit more, pop that off, and then we'll start firing. They're pretty much taken care of. We don't want the Swordmaster to get near us. We're going to back up. Okay, it looks like there's an item here. No. Oh crap! I almost walked right into him. Oh. If I'm not mistaken, these are the Harping torpedoes. There's a group at each one of these, isn't there? No, there's not. Alright. Come on. We're gonna go do the torpedoes first. There we go. Wrong button again. Alright, and there's a thing up here. We'll have to take these guys out first. Oh, crap. Let's go ahead and go up here. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, where's the other one? Okay, they got him. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, they got him. Okay. Defeat ambush.
Enemy target on sensor.
That it? Return to ship. I'm assuming we're going to have to fight something once we return to the ship.
Face to face at last with one of the
Ambassador
Federation's
Bavard.
greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet togs with more sense. I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you have lost this day.
About that, mate. Torpedoes!
Shields have failed.
It's a much more difficult battle. Yep. Couple more blasts should do it.
Target's shields have failed.
We should be able to do that to get to him faster. Nah.
Target's shields have failed.
We'll get that soon. I definitely wanted to take this thing out first.
Shields failing.
This from an escort ship. I mean, escorts do generally deal more damage, so. An escort steamboat got it?
Your shield's failing.
What we're going to do is basically back up a little bit and then turn around. I don't want him exploding right on top of me. There we go. That should be good enough. There we go. That's it. We can do this real quick. Not yet. No. There you go. And I would love to go over there and get that one too, but I'm not going to. Let's just get out of here. Now, there's a patrol.
I've read
for
the
this region,
after-action
too, so-
report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
It just stopped. We're going to get the particle one. I think that's going to stop for the most.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Doomsday device. Now we can go and see based on, was it here? Episodes? What our next mission is. So Doomsday device is the next mission. There's a pretty good torpedo if you're going with the torpedo builds. There's a pretty good torpedo from that mission. The rest of these we can just replay, right?
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem.
And you can
Capturing
re-get the
the
missions
ambassador
and
would
stuff,
be a
but-
major coup for the Klingons.
Yeah. Bridge officers. Not now.
Starfleet intelligence.
There we
needs
go.
your
Doomsday
help.
device. We're going to go ahead and accept this mission. This is going to give us a way to upgrade our shields, and I think I would like to go with the Resilient here. If you go through here, you can see it's less shields, but and the plasma thing on it is separate. But if we go to the regenerating here, you get more regeneration, but the Resilience here has absorb and a bleed through, where there's just 10% bleed through on the rest of them. If you see that. Yeah. So Resilient is probably going to be our best bet, even though it's lower shields. If you want the maximum amount of shields, you want to go with Convey It with these options. So you can see that does give you the maximum amount. It's still going to get reduced down, but we can come and redo these missions. And there is the torpedo from this mission. It's a really good torpedo. I don't think it's a special torpedo, so I don't know if you can do like your special moves on it. I don't think they qualify. This one qualifies for those, but you can come back and get this torpedo over and over again too. I'm gonna go ahead and accept
Admiral
this
Quinn
one.
says you're the right...
And I'm gonna make my way back to space dock. We got more armors too. Let's deal with that real quick. It's basically the same one I've already got, so I don't have to worry about that. And the shields is fine. You got shields and armor. You don't have shields, so we'll switch yours out. And you don't have armor, so now you do. And now you got a weapon also. There we go. I'm going to make our way back to Space Dock. I will see you guys on the next episode at Space Dock. I'm going to go sell these items. And real quickly, I don't know why I closed that out. Replicator, recycle. We're going to come down here to the zeros. Recycle, recycle. Okay. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Come on. I'll see you guys on the next episode.